I know. Anyway, sorry about that, everybody. Welcome over to the SAFcast, where now we're going to be watching over for the Kansas City Chiefs and also for the Jacksonville Jaguars, the 2-2 and 3-1. I need Jacksonville to win this game to keep Denver in front over for the NFC West, or AFC West. My apologies. I need Jags to start doing great, and I am waiting for a co-host of mine over for. Oh, good run! That's gonna be a gain of at least 7. If that co-host of mine, he's just having a little bit of technical issues, but no worries, he will join us momentarily. Again, my name is Hunter. He will be over for the main host over for today's podcast. Game predictions for today, at least for my first two. I would like to go down over for Patrick Mahomes to go over 200 yards, Trevor Lawrence to go over 150 yards. And then we're going to get over for my co-host over for his take over for any sort of things to happen in today's game. Going down over for a pickup of 1. With this, we need a Trevor Lawrence bomb right now to start off over for this. It does not want to connect to your Wi-Fi, man. It shouldn't be like all dysfunctioned like that. Sorry, right now I'm over for a FaceTime over from a co-host. But unfortunately, technical difficulties. Going down over for a bypass. Whoa! And it's batted down by number 23 over for Kansas City. And now the Jaguars will be forced to punt. Good defense right there. Number 51's looking at Trevor Lawrence like he's a snack, dude. I cannot believe that a freaking 3-star captain over for your team is the punter. All right. Go ahead and go over to your web browser either. Whoa, and he's been taken down over at the 5. All right, so go ahead and go down over for web browser. And then you're going to search up Discord. It's going to be called Discord. All right, the Kansas City Chiefs will be taking it over at their own 4-yard line. Oh, my God. With that first pass over to Kelsey, he's going to get over for at least a 9-yard gain right there. Oh, man. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 1. No worries. Here, we'll go ahead and do. Here, you in work tomorrow? All righty. With that, see about trying to bring a computer over to work. I'll see if I can try to get it all connected. All right, but here. No worries. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the game. Unfortunately, no co-host over for the game today. That's all right. With that, going down over for a nice 4-yard pickup and a first down for Patrick. All right, let's put that down. Man, this is not that great. And Mahomes looking, scrambling, goes down for a floater. Gets over for 50 or 80, my bad. It's all right. Nice. Great throw by Patrick. That's going to go on to Quan Thornton. Very nice. So real quick, we're just going to go ahead. We're just going to take off these. We're only going to have 2 predictions for today. A nice quick throw over to Kelsey. Gets over for a gain of 6 right there on that short curl. All right, anyways. Now we drink some alcohol. Breckenridge whiskey. With a nice can of Pepsi. Second and 4. Takes over for a run. There's some laundry. Chiefs get a first down. Let's see what this goes on. Andy Reid's like, illegal formation over on the offensive line. That's going to be back 5 yards. Repeat first down. Or repeat second down. Drops back. Mahomes looking to pass. Goes down for a quick throw at number 5. Gets him down and gets him back to right where they were initially before the penalty. Now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Real quick, I'm going to put Bo Nix back up here. Put my drink label over here. Very nice drink. All right, here we go. Patrick Mahomes packing up. Goes another throw. Quick. Off the hands of Kelsey. Let's see if they go for it. It looks like Travis Hunter had some time. He got over for some defense. Yep. He keeps his hands over the perimeter over for Mahomes or for Travis, but he's not holding on to him. He's just making sure he has the space if he does need to tackle him. So great blanket coverage. And the punt is off over for Kansas. They call over for the fair catch. And they're going to take it over to the 14th. We're going to do how we did the last time when we did this. We're just going to expand this so I don't have to see any stupid ads. Anyways, now I can take off this headphone since unfortunately we'll not have a co-host today, but that is okay. And then real quick, I just want to do this. Also, I just want to make sure that this is actually working. Yes, it is working. Very nice. Happy that it's working finally. Real quick, I wonder here. Real quick, hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck? Mark Sanchez gets stabbed, and he's the one who's gonna go down over for a felony charge. Is he the one who fucking went over and then just got stabbed by the victim? Which is crazy, if that's the case. Excuse me. All right, real quick, we're just gonna do this just so I can see the image. And it's gonna be over for a fake. Trevor Lawrence gonna run in with it. He's gonna. Oh, that's gonna be a legal forward pass. Holy schmo. Oh shit, I gotta do this. Hold on, I gotta transform and then stretch. Sorry. And real quick, we're gonna filter, and then we're gonna no, we're not gonna color key. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've done this. Chroma key, yes. There we go. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 14 over for Trevor Lawrence. He's going to look down to air it out. Goes down for... Oh, man, tipped off the hands of 32 over for the Kansas City defense. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Jags. This is going to be a fucking interesting one. Played 39% of the team's defensive snaps, and now he's out here on offense. I am very excited for Travis Hunter, man. I really hope he makes a big name for himself here in the NFL. Goes down over for a short pass. Number 7's looking through, trying to try, but he's going to be about maybe a 2 to 3 yards short of the first yard marker. Oh, man. Yeah, now it's going to be another punt. Well, again, there's still plenty of game left. We're only 8:40 left over in the first. What the that was... Why would you not call a fair catch on that? Dude was... He was right there. You think you're gonna fucking run away from his arms? No. He gets paid millions to tackle you. That was stupid. Put up your arm. Tell him, hey, don't cackle me. It'll be unnecessary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like the Burger King freaking vampire stuff. I remember when I ordered over for their stuff and nuggets, and I had over for their sauce. They're like, it's this cool sauce. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, this is ass. This is like terrible. Oh, buddy, why are you barking at your boss, dude? Don't be a pervert. People calling me names? That would be the expectation, is that somebody is going to be calling you names, you dumbass. Anyways, eat your pistachios, kids. Pistachios are good for you, and they are good. Mm. Such a big stadium. At the same time, you're just like, damn, we only get to play here 8 times a year unless we make it to the playoffs. All right, there we go. Patrick Mahomes back to it. They're going to take it over at their 28. Number 11 goes into motion. Goes down for double fake and then hands it off to 1. He's going to get himself at least 9 yards. Very nice. Let's see. Fakes to 11, fakes to 10, goes to 1. That's a nice tricky play. Run DMC would enjoy that. All right. It'll be 2nd down and 1. And fakes hands off, goes over a quick throw to 9. He's going to make it about 8 yards. All right, fresh set of downs. They're going to hand it off. Ooh, gets over for a big run. Oh, man, go about 15 yards on that carry. That's going Pacheco. Damn, he found the hole, and then he just kept on breaking tackles and kept on getting more yards. He's from Vinland, New Jersey. 7th round pick, the 251st overall. He's got a good set of legs on him. A3 goes into motion. And there's going to be a handoff. He's going to be stopped by the line of scrimmage. Oh, there's some rough stuff going. The broadcast team, they fucking cut off the sound. Brown and Lewis. Ooh, Brown throws a freaking open palm slap. That's going to get flagged. Undisciplined. Undisciplined. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, I shot the... Calm down. Calm down. We haven't got no points on the fucking board yet. That's his name? Hollywood Brown? Damn. All right. Mahomes goes down over for an audible. Guys, 5 seconds left on the play clock. 6:15 left in the quarter. Goes for a goes for a screen. And gets tackled down. I want to say, what the fuck would that be? About the 53? No, not 50. What the fuck? The 46. Damn, actually gets a lot more than that. Was that over for like the 38? 39. They're in field goal position. And Kansas City's got to take a timeout. Well, you gotta. Oh, what would I expect over on this? I would expect like a slant play over for Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce only got like 2 touches so far in this game. Butker is like, all right, I'll make some points. All right, Travis Hunter's looking around. He's like, what do you think these motherfuckers are thinking? All right, here we go. Couple audibles, couple changes. Kelce goes in motion. Big old blitz. And Mahomes goes far. He gets the catch. Holy shit. And they're in. They're over at the 7th. Holy schmo. What a fucking throw, dude. Off balance. 5 guys coming to kill ya. He gets hit. But damn, Thornton comes down with the ball. Oh my God. It is 1st and goal at the 7th. Oh, Jacksonville is questioning over for the catch on the field. It looks like he caught. It looks like he had possession of it. So I don't know what the hell they're challenging for. I wouldn't challenge this, especially this early in the game. They're gonna lose this challenge. Unless the people in New York are like, let's make this the no fun league. What the fuck? Olipop's got SpongeBob now? This is fucking weird. Oh my gosh. Nickelodeon needs to. They need to let go of SpongeBob. And Avatar, fire it out. Oh my god, why does it look like Avatar from like the last Airbender? Wow. That's some questionable fucking clothing. I don't know how I feel about that one there, moviegoers. I'm just like, nah. I've only seen the first Avatar. I don't feel like watching any other ones. That was pretty bad looking. Doesn't look bad. Or doesn't look good. It don't look good. Yeah, those are my dude. These I don't know what's going on. It's been a while since I've watched satellite television, but I love this shit. Broncos and Jets. They're gonna be in London, dude. That's gonna be a sick game. It's gonna be at fucking 9 a.m. Oh. All right. It's gonna be 6 yards out. This might do it. Oh, he gets mauled. All right, he gets stopped right about the 4. It's gonna be still 2nd and goal. Holy schmo, dude. These Jags defense, man, they got to figure it out. They got to be like, hey, we're going to kill this guy. Travis Hunter is left on the sidelines. I love that shoulder patch, man. I like that patch. Goes for another handoff. No, it's a fake. Oh, he loops it. Oh, did he have his feet in? No, it's incomplete. No, both feet were not in bounds. Let's see. One. Oh, man, if he dragged his left foot, he would have had it, but nope. All right. 3rd and goal. If you are the Chiefs, you cannot settle for a field goal. Looking for a play. It goes for Kelsey. A touchdown, but there's Laundry. Uh-oh. No foul on the play. Yeah. Oh, for that, that's the bad news over for that. I know the rule. They got 1 yard to play with when it comes to the rough stuff. They get roughed over for it to basically screen them. And then with that, that's it. So Kelsey and the Chiefs strike first. Kick is good. Jags fans here. This gives me a good opportunity to bring out the new thing. Watch your ears.
You fucking idiot! You do this song. Where could you do this? You got no my fantasy.
I love it. I love it so much. So the new ref ball scene, I love it. All right. Oh. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, because I was gonna be playing the fuck out of that. The fucking Broncos and Eagles were playing. I would have played that at least like 6 times. God damn, that's a big ass limo. How the fuck do you turn that thing? Fuck, dude, that thing's at least like 3 stories tall. That fucking limo is not practical. Here, Josh Allen. Hey, you see what I'm eating?
Get cracking. Hell no. I get the ones without the shells.
Ooh. Huh. Well, I guess that would have been called a flag, but I don't really know much about that rule. Oh shit, he's still going. He gets down to at least the 39. Good return. All right, Lawrence. You need something out now. Come on. Audible, audible. 10 seconds left to play on the play clock. They got time. Lawrence looks through, gets over for a screen. Number 85, taking it down. Gets himself at least 20 over on that. Very nice. All right, with that, they're going out the hurry up offense. They're taking over onto the Chiefs 39. Another audible. Hunter going over on motion. Takes over for. Ooh, nice run. Goes down for about a gain of 6 or 7. Another hurry up offense. Going down about 3 minutes up. Okay, no hurry up offense. My bad. All right, 2:45 left in the first. There is 12 seconds left on the play clock. Audible. They need to hurry. Oh, they get it off just in time. That's going to be another. Oh, shit, sorry. That's going to be another run for Atine. That's going to be over for a gain of 2. It is 3rd and 2. Oh, try to get over for a cadence. One transfers over to the right. Goes over for a run. Oh, Lawrence bucks over. Let's see if they'll give him the first down. Yeah, looks like they'll do it. Or they're going to spot it. That's going to be the first. All right, new fresh set of downs. Bang, bang, Mexico is the call. All right, goes down for a play fake. Looking, slings it over to 7. He's going to make it over at least the 10. Tries to grit over for a moment more. That's Thomas. All right, he's going to at least get over for the 8. There's going to be some laundry, though. Illegal contact, defense. The call has been declined. All right, let's see. Ooh! Nice job on Thomas, though. He's going to get him at least over to the 7. 5 goes in motion over for Jacksonville. Here comes over for a run. He's going to get stuffed. He's going to be over for a yard loss. Oh, baby. Fourth rookie since 1970 with 1,200 reception yards and 10 touchdowns in a season. That's pretty damn good. That's a guy I'd have in my playbook all the time. That's going to be the end of the first. Kansas City is up 7-0. Golly, that man had so much freaking ice in his teeth, I couldn't even believe they weren't melting. Anyways, we're going to go to a quick intermission. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, that's the wrong one.
You fucking idiot! You do this wrong. Why could you do this?
Sorry about that. I forgot to mute that one. All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence puts down Hunter in a tight motion. Here comes rolling right. Gives it over to 1. Oh, man, gets muffed over at the 3-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Let's see what they can do. It's going to be interesting. Ladies and germs. All right. We need a touchdown to bring back this game. They are at the Kansas City 3. Try to go for a cadence. Brings down over for Atini. Oh, they're gonna have Travis. Oh my god. And Lawrence gets absolutely rocked at the 1 yard. And Duval's gonna go for it. Oh, there's a little bit of Trevor Lawrence. It's just poking out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, here we go. They're inside the 1. They're gonna do a tush push. Yes, they're. Oh, the ball snaps out. There's a fucking fumble recovery from Kansas City. Karlaftis gets the fumble recovery at the 2. Look at that. Hands come through. His hands are not fully covering that football. Oh my gosh, that doesn't even cross the goal line. Man, Jags can say whatever they want. That is not a touchdown. They're going to look at it. In my opinion, no touchdown. Yep, I don't see it. There we go. Another ref ball for the people in Jacksonville.
You fucking idiot! You do this on purpose! You do this! You got no by fantasy!
Oh my goodness. All right, well, we got another play on to review, so we'll see how that one goes. Oh my god, why does that lady have so much shit from Kohl's? I have not bought a thing from Kohl's in years. Ooh, those shoes actually don't look bad. I'm gonna have to get myself one of them shoes. Good fortune. This looks like fucking what the fuck? Seth Rogen and Keanu Reeves, Aziz Ansari. What the fuck? What is this film? I was like, kind of like, okay, cool, new Keanu Reeves movie. It's Seth Rogen, Aziz Ansari. Okay, very interesting. I haven't seen a film with Aziz Ansari in it in a long time. I think the last thing I ever watched of his that has him on screen was Parks and Rec. It's been a while. That's okay. Oy. Anyways, I am nearly down to the rest of my drink, so I'm kind of happy with myself with that. Yep, they're going to call it fumble recovered by the Chiefs. Monday Night Football. Got yourself the Bills and the Falcons. Dirty Birds. And that's gonna be the Bears and the Commanders next Monday. Oop. Yeah, it's a good call. Even if it was a Jacksonville fan, I'd be like, fuck, dude, that's a good call. All right, the Chiefs are going to take it over at their 3-yard line. Start with a run from... Oh, he might be gone. He might be gone. Oh, he's not gone. He gets at least a 35-yard carry. Holy schmo, he was rumbling and bumbling. Oh my god, Kareem Hunt. Oh my gosh, goes over for a 33-yard run. And then he just kind of gets gassed and pulled by his hair. Oh my goodness. All right, 170 yards against Jacksonville's 79 yards. And then after that, it's going to be over for a good screen for about 4 or 5 yards. Whew. This Jacksonville defense ain't helping nobody. Except the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, 2nd and 5. Mahomes drops back. Goes for a quick throw. Oh, 2 tackles missed. 3 tackles missed. Oh my goodness. For what was that? I don't think that was Worthy. Yeah, no, that was not Xavier Worthy. That is Brown, Hollywood Brown. That's the man. It's California. California gets at least 8 yards over on that. Holy schmo. Oh no, he gets 16 yards. My bad. All right, another set of downs. With that, they're in Jacksonville's 43. Mahomes looking to air it out. He's getting pressure. Goes far. Finds over for 80. For Thornton. My goodness. This Jaguars defense is Swiss cheese. Yep, he's going far, far out. They have, Jesus Christ, Jacksonville. They got 4 out. Like, they need to play more man coverage. They're all playing zone. I don't know why 3 decides to cut away from his man. That going down over for a Patrick Mahomes run. He brings it in himself. With that rushing touchdown for Patrick Mahomes. And the fucking broadcast team is cutting and muting it out. A 9-yard rushing touchdown for Patrick Mahomes. PM 15. Holy schmo, dude. Patrick Mahomes is almost at 200 passing yards. It's not even the end of the first half. And kick is up, and it's good. 14-0 Kansas City. This is really showing this 3-1 Jags team that they might have been posers for the first 4 weeks. Oh, man. I know my co-host would be fucking excited as all hell right now. All right, anyways, we're going to go for a quick intermission. I'll be right back. All right. Let's go ahead and get back over into the action. Trevor Lawrence is going to be his fourth. Oh, wait, no, wait. Are we. Okay, cool. Jacksonville has the ball. So, Trevor Lawrence has to get it going, man. Because after watching this game compared over to the Bronco game, this ain't looking good at all. All right, returns is going to be over to about the 28th. And here comes back T-Law. Duval's got to make some fucking plays or else he's going to get fired. Yep. Their last 3 drives has been resulted into a punt, and a fumble. Fumble. All right, here we go. Taking it over to the Jacksonville 30. With that, gonna start over for a run. He keeps on hesitating. Oh, we got some mutant. With that, Atine. With that, he hesitates a little too much. He only gets about 2 yards gain. It's gonna be 2nd and 8. All right, takes it over into the air. Trevor Lawrence gets sacked. Oh, man, for some reason, it looked like he just ran right into the yards of the defenders. 3rd down and 11. Pocket collapsing, even though they had 6 defenders. Or 6 guys in coverage, I'm sorry. Yeah, he absolutely just dismantled that offensive line. All right, Trevor Lawrence needs to throw a big one now. Here we go. That's going to be a false start on the defense, if I saw that correctly. Oh, delay a game. I wasn't even watching the play clock. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, these Jacksonville fans, if I was one of them, I'd tell them, pull your head out of your ass. Pull your head out of your ass. 3rd and 15. Holy fuck, dude. You might as well just punt the ball now. Hey, there's somebody's laundry still left on the field, man. You might want to pick that up. Pick that shit up. Golly, look at this man. Look at that man. Look how tense he looks in his eyes. Do you see that? Okay, no. Okay, cool. That was weird. Anyways, Travis Hunter's out there over for playing receiver. Goes out. 5-man. Whoa! Oh, is that going to be pass interference? And it will be a pre-attempt or a preemptuous fucking tackle over on the defense. That is going to be a pass interference. Yep. Jalen Watson with the pass interference preemptuous tackle of number 7. Oh, he slips. And then number 7 just kind of flops for Jacksonville. He sold the call. Oh, well. 1st and 10. Jacksonville's 42. Oh, no, that'd be the 38. My bad. With that, 1st down, is going to get over for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 if they're lucky. Jesus Christ, yeah, this run game, man, it's getting stuffed. Oh, man, dude. They need to figure out something else if I was the Jacksonville Jaguars. Steve Spagnuolo, whatever his name is. He's trying his darndest. He's winning because the defense is kicking ass for the Kansas City Chiefs. That T-Lob drops back. He's going to look to run with the ball. He finds a little bit of space, and he gets down probably about around the 45-yard line. With that, they are now in Chiefs territory. He saw a big-ass hole. He's like, my fucking receivers are not ready. I'm going to take it. All right, over to the Kansas City's 45. Audible. Hunter's going in motion. Goes down over for a... goes for a run, and he's going to get stopped. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. They need to stop running the ball. They need to go down for short passes because their run game right now is getting stomped. 2nd and 11. Nick Bolton, man. Sure, I got 39 tackles. Last year, he had a high of 106. That's a fuck ton of tackles. All right, 5 seconds left on the play clock. Audible. Ooh. With that, Hunter with the catch. He gets over. Oh, he gets a couple more yards. With that, it's going to be either first down or it's going to be a 3. Oh, he does get the first down. Oh, that man's got the biggest smile I've seen since fucking Magic Johnson. With that Hunter, man, he just fucking weaved. Broke some man's ankles. Poor number 21. Shoo. All right, here we go. Jacksonville, new set of downs. They're over at the Kansas City 39. Throws one. Oh, it's oh my God. No fucking way. How do you drop that? How do you drop that? Man, it's terrible. That was awful. You want to see why they play defense? Because they can't cash work for shit. Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3 sets of hands. It could not get fucking caught. Technically 4, including the receiver it was intended to. Damn. That's bad, dude. All right, I gotta write that down. It's gonna be an hour 3 into the fucking... Hold on, I gotta write that down. That's gonna be something I'm gonna make it into a short right there. Holy schmo. Oh, that was hilarious. All right, 3rd down and 4. Lawrence looking. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get a couple yards out. He's going to get at least over to the... Oh, what would that be? It's going to be at least to the 20. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't wait to make that into a fucking short. All right, new set of downs over for the Jaguars. They're over at... My apologies, they're over at the Kansas City 15. Going down audibles. They got 2 seconds left on the play clock there. Hurry up. Go. Delay a game. Oh, never mind. They got timeout. Never mind. They got lucky as fuck. Holy schmo, dude. Yep, can. Just snap the fucking ball. 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 Holy shit. All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence back in the backfield. One goes in motion. Goes over for a fake handoff. Looks over in the end zone. Okay. That was meant for Thomas Jr., but he didn't know what the fuck he was looking for. Yeah, ETN, man, he should have fucking threw it over to his in motion guy. He's like, fuck me, dude. All right, 2nd and 10. First down is gonna be over at the 5 mark. That goes for a handoff. ETN gonna take it. He goes over for an 8-yard gain. All right, 3rd and 2. Trying to extend this play or this drive. That 3:35 left in the half. Ooh, goes for a fake over for the quarterback sneak. ATN's going to take it over for at least the first down. Going to be over for the Kansas City 3. Or 3rd, my apologies. All right, 1st and goal. Ball is spotted at the 3. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Trevor Lawrence back in the backfield with ATN. They get it off just before. Throws it. That's a bullet right there. That's going for Washington. Touchdown, Jags. And a lot of cursing, so there's a lot of muting. A lot of mutes. These Jacksonville fans have something to cheer about finally. What a tight spiral, man. And that kick is going to be good. Extra points good. It's 14-7. 2:38 left in the half. All right. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, then after this kickoff, it's going to be over for Kansas City's ball. Let's see what the return team can do. And they're going to go ahead and go around for a touchback. Takes it over at the 20. Oh, they started at the 35 now. Interesting. I forgot about that rule. My apologies. All right. All right, going down over a trick play, gets stuffed with a 5-yard loss from Hines Allen. Oh, man, and the clock's going to tick down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, man, it's a 6-yard loss. Never mind. Holy schmo, it is going to be 2nd and 16. As captain. Oh, wow, they're going to run off one more play before the second. All right, or the 2-minute warning. Oh, no, they will not. All right, with that, we will take another break. I'll be right back. Oh, man, that's going to be a game I'm going to really enjoy is freaking Tampa versus Philly. All right, 2nd and 16. It's going to be 2 minutes left. Mahomes getting pressured. Runs away. Goes right. Trying to... Oh, he's just going to throw it away. Interesting play there. And then once we get over to halftime, I'm going to take a 15-minute break. Going to reset myself, probably get some more water. And then we'll call the rest of the game. Right now, it's only been an hour and 16 minutes. This game is flying by compared over to the Broncos game. All right. Mahomes is trying to at least lay him down to at least a field goal. He is 13 for 6 with 156 yards already thrown today. Let's see if he has more in the bottle. Goes down over for... is that Hunt? Sorry, I'm waiting over for this. Okay, get Kareem Hunt over for about a 8-yard gain. Goes down 4th and 8. They are gonna go ahead and punt it. It's gonna make over for the Jaguars to actually have a chance to actually add some more points before the end of the half. Jags are left with one timeout left though. Goes down. Oh! There you go. It's going to be inside the 10 for at least either the 7 or the 8th. 54 seconds to make it down the field, at least to the 40-yard line. All right. Trevor Lawrence looking for another big drive here. At least trying to get over to at least a nice field goal for his kicker. All right, here we go. Going down for his cadence. Drops back. Little pressure. Nice catch. Thomas going to take it. Go down for the hurry-up offense. Gets it down to at least the 21. That going down for another one. Still getting pressure. There should be a flag right there for holding. Oh, no! Okay, there's a flag. Brown nearly coughed up another interception. Yep, that's going to be a hold on Jaguars. Yep. Damn, how the fuck does your chin strap even get to your beard with all, or to your fucking chin with all that beard? Let's see. Looks, and that's going to be a hold right here, and he's brought down. Yeah, Brown, you gotta catch that fucking ball, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, but you gotta catch that fucking ball. That should be the only thing going through your mind. It is 1st and 20 with 27 seconds left on the clock. Doable, but not as easy, I should say. At that, Levin gonna take it over for it. Gets quaking up, and it's gonna be brought down to at least the 24. They gotta hurry up. The guy got 10 seconds left. Second and 7, and Lawrence is going to take it down. He's going to go over for the halftime. All right, Kansas City will receive in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys after halftime. Whoops! It fucking started and I wasn't ready. I apologize. There we go. I decided to get some nice garlic bread with some salted butter. With that, Kansas City's gonna take it over at their own 33. Goes down for a run play. Gonna get stuffed at the scrimmage. All right, still 2nd and 10. Mahomes brings back. Goes down for Kelsey for about an 8-yard gain. All right, 3rd and 2. Patrick Mahomes has been 15 for 18. 172 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 rushing touchdown. Whoa! At that, good coverage. And there's going to be no flags over on that play. At that, the Chiefs are going to go ahead and turn the ball back over to the Jaguars. Oh, and he's going to try to return it. Oh, he's going to lose yards. Oh, my goodness. These fucking teams need to start calling some fair catches because Jesus Christ. All right. Jaguars go back on offense. Go ahead and stay around for a little bit. Toast is good. I like toast. What the fuck? Oh, that guy I don't want to mess with in high school. What the shit? A cold-blooded masterpiece. The Black Phone 2. What the fuck? That's like that's like 2 work violations right there. Here, let me keep a fucking desk drawer full of fucking beers. And then another one's like, hey, I got a fire hazard right here. Let me get a fucking grill over from my file cabinet. Holy fuck. That'd be insane if I saw that at my workplace, but that's okay. Tron Ares. I do want to watch this movie. I'm just gonna wait till it's on Disney Plus. The fact that the movie is composed by 9 Inch Nails is pretty cool. Grey's Anatomy is still on? What the fuck? The season premiere? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. It's that. Lawrence going to play fake. Throws it over to Anide. It's going to be second and third. And it's going to be a handoff. Going back to Atine. Chris Jones, he's a beast, man. I'm a Broncos fan, but Chris Jones is fucking awesome. Double teamed on 7 of the last 7 of 16 pass rushes. That's pretty good. They're like, we know who this guy is. We ain't gonna try to bullshit with that. Oh, number 77 over for the Jags is getting limping off the field. Anton Harrison. He is the 27th overall pick from 2023. All right, here we go. Jags taking it from their own. It looks like 27, my bad. Goes in motion, fakes the handoff, giving over for a good block, withstands, goes for a long ball. Oh, what a catch from Hunter! Holy schmo, dude! Hell of a catch. That's why he's first overall. Has to be another short. That's going to go down over for our 42. That was amazing. What a catch by Hunter. Hell yeah. Illegal contact on the Chiefs on the last play, so it'll be an automatic first down for the Jags. Gonna be over for a new set of downs over at Kansas City's 23. That audible. Change of position over for Trevor Lawrence. 3 seconds left. He gets it off. Running, throwing, gets over for Mundy. Over for about the 5-6 yard gain. Nice carry. Going down over for a 5 yard gain. To be able to get over for the first down. Tutton. And now it's going to be about 9:45 left over into the third. 20 seconds left over on the play clock. Plenty of time. Trevor Lawrence. Screaming. Going down for a cadence. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Goes in motion. It's Tutton. Hits it off in time. Goes down over for Tutton for the handoff. And he's going to be brought down over about 1.5 yards. Britton Strange is going down over for a questionable hip injury. All right, it's going to be over on the Kansas City's 11. Going down, 5 seconds left. Going through his cadence. He snaps it off. Looking. He's going to run with it. Gets a little hole. He's going to rush it for his own touchdown. Trevor Lawrence goes down over for a touchdown. 8:40 left over in the quarter. Man, he's seen Patrick Mahomes do it. He's like, want to see me do it? I can do it. Hell yeah. This game's going to be tied. This game has been so far pretty fun to watch. And the kick is up. And it is good. We have a brand new ball game. Trevor Lawrence with a big one. And Travis Hunter with the big catch, man. Sunshine. Sunshine. Real quick, that is going to meet my prediction over for Trevor Lawrence for his 150 yards throwing. We got it. There we go. Let's see if this actually breaks my... Actually, no, I can't do that right now because... Yeah, I won't be able to do that. That sucks. It's okay. I'll have a couple shorts out post-game, but it's all right. All right, we're going to go ahead and pack up over for the alcohol for the night. No more alcohol. I don't drink too much, but when I do, I drink very little. So make sure to drink responsibly and drink healthy. What healthy means, that's up to y'all. See if I can get into my trash can real quick. Oh, fucking sunk that one. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Let's see. Yep, 2 for 2. Let's go. Again, a very, very nice touchdown for T-Law. Yep, Chris Jones like, God damn it. He's like, look at this shit. All right, here comes over for another kickoff. Going to be taken over right by the 6. Gets it over to the 25, 30. Oh! God damn! That's a hell of a hit. Golly, that fucking hit was diabolical, dude. All right, it's going to be over onto the Chiefs 32. Go for a fake handoff. Lobs it.
Gets it over for 1. That is Worthy. Oh, Worthy's down, though. Uh-oh. Nah, that ain't looking good. Boom, lands right on his ankle. Golly. Yep, he's going to be over to the sideline for the... He's going to go to the injury reserve tent. All right, 2nd and 1. Mahomes back. Hands it off. Going to get the first down. With that, picks about 3 yards over on that play. Goes down for Pacheco. Liam Cohen, only head coach in Jaguars history to win first 3 of 4 career games. Pretty good. Let's see if he can go 4-1 and makes the Chiefs 2-3 with a losing record. Right now, Kansas City still has the probability of winning by the next almost 10%. And Mahomes fakes it off, rolls right. He's going to go ahead and pick it over to his running back. Running back's going to... Oh my gosh! He breaks 2 tackles and managed to probably get the first down. Good run there over for freaking Pacheco. So I keep on having to put my microphone out. Let me make sure it's on the right settings real quick. All right, so real quick, he goes over for a quick slant. Gets over for Worthy. Worthy has been called out of bounds. Yeah, it's compressed. Interesting. I don't know why. That was weird. A little weird stuff. All right, running down about 6:15 left in the third. They're over at the Jaguars. It looks like 39. They go down over for a run. There goes Pacheco. Takes left, gets a whole bunch of yardage, and his helmet comes out. Gets a little grass in his hair, but that ain't going to stop him. Goes down over an immaculate 11-yard run. Very, very nice. Going down over a quick slant. There goes Smith. Gets at least another 12 yards over on that screen. They're going to go ahead and go for forward motion over in the out of bounds. Time is still clicking. All right, going down another set of downs. Be 5 minutes left over in the third. Play clock glowing at 12 seconds. Mahomes going for an audible. Mahomes running at 210 yards. He's already surpassed it, and he overthrows. With that, Patrick Mahomes is now over. My game predictions have been met. Very nice. This has not been a real big defensive showcase. All right, over at the Jags. That's going to be over for the 16. With that, Mahomes looking, and he's going to get at least a 5-yard gain. Third down, 4:30 left in the quarter. All right, going down 3rd and 2. Patrick Mahomes has 17 rushing yards. Pretty good. All righty. 8 more yards for the promised land for Kansas City. 3rd and 2, 2 seconds left. They get the snap off. Looks over the middle. Good hospital pass. But Brown holds on to it. It is going to be about 4 and goal. Going down over the 4-yard line. What a great hitch. Brown gets absolutely leveled over for the hospital pass, but good job. All right, new fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. 83 goes in motion. There's going to be a run. He's going to get stuffed at the scrimmage. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm actually going to turn down my gain. I'm sorry. Okay, that's better. That should be better. I'm better. I'm better. All right, 2nd and goal. Still at the 4. Oh, intercepted! Holy smoke! Going down, rumbling, bumbling. He's still on his feet. He only has number 9 to beat. Lloyd at the 10. 5 touchdown. Pick 6. Holy schmo, dude. What a pick 6. Great play, man. Holy schmo. Devin Lloyd with a 99-yard interception return. Whew. Looks like he got gas after the last 10 yards. He is playing out of his mind, man. If I was a Jacksonville fan, oh my God, I'd be going over the moon right now. Yeah, I think I'll be uploading a shorts over for just the highlights of what I'm currently gotten right now. Nice. 21-14 for the Jacksonvilles. Oh my goodness. So far, I'm actually having a lot of fun calling this game. Thursday is going to be Eagles and Giants. That's an interesting Taco Bell commercial. Holy shit, that looks like fucking Kane the that looks like Kane the Undertaker. I do not have any plans to go into any sort of high school reunions. Fucking high school reunions for popular people. Me, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Homecoming. I'm so happy it's over. No homecoming for me. I fucking hated it. Really enjoying this game, though. I did not think it was going to be this enjoyable. KFC designing success. Here comes number 0 Lloyd coming off from the edge, and in he just absolutely picks it off. And then fucking absolutely broke Patrick Mahomes' ankles. Kick is off. It's going to be received over at the 1 yard line. Running through. Goes to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Holy shit. Oh, and he gets tackled down over at the Jacksonville 40 or 38. And there's some laundry. So we'll see what the heck the laundry has to say. What the laundry police has to say. I'll be picking up the flag. Damn, holding return team for Cochran. Cochran, people be saying,
You fucking idiot!
You do this wrong.
Where could you do this? God, fantasy!
Oh my goodness. Very, very nice though. That was crazy. Oh, that's an indefinite hold. Yeah, if that's not a hold, I don't know what is. He's like, God damn it. After all that, they're going to take it over for the Kansas City 20. Good throw. What's going down over for? I keep on forgetting his name. Okay, update. Thank you. Worthy gets over for a nice gain. All right. That's going to be over for a 19-yard gain over for the Chiefs. They're over at their own. Looks like it's going to be over for the 39. And Mahomes snaps, cuts back, looks. Oh, it looks like the ball hit the ground before it got into his hands. That's going to be an incomplete. 2nd and 10. Holy schmo, dude. Kansas City's win probability just shot all the way down. Here, real quick, I'm going to put you guys up here. Just make it a little easier. Make it a little easier for everybody's eyes. 2nd and 10. Here we go. And it looks like there's going to be over for Worthy over in the backfield with Mahomes. Mahomes cut back. Looks, fires. And he's going to get over for Worthy again. Very nice. With that, 3rd down, it looks like it's going to be about 2. Minute 5 left in the 3rd quarter. 25 seconds left over on the play clock. Looking through. All right, Mahomes going into the shotgun. He gets it through. Looking, getting pressured. He's going to take it and run himself. And then he's going to slide down. With that, it's going to hit about over to the 43-yard line over in Jackson territory. 18 seconds left. It looks like they're going to try to go for maybe one more play before the end of the third. Five seconds left. Ball is snapped. And they're going to give it over to Worthy. Worthy gets over for about a 6. Oh, no, it's Pacheco, my bad. It goes over for a 6-yard. Oh, there's another Laundry. More Laundry. Holding. Offense. 76. Let's check this out. This might be another ref ball. Oh, they're not even going to show us. Never mind. Okay, well, no ref balls to be shown, unfortunately. All right, we're going to be over for a quick break. I'll be right back. Man, I'm seeing over for these ads for all these fucking, like, credit cards. These fucking people are stupid. Look, it's like they never learned over from that honey situation. Everything is not for free. You did nothing for free. Especially when it comes over for money. Or even money back. Like, the way how I receive my money back is if I spend a lot of fucking money. If I spend like $1,000 on my credit card, I may get like $15, $20 back. But that's why I don't spend a lot on my credit cards. Don't fucking fall for these credit card scams, or else you're gonna be fucked in the long run when you get adulthood. At least that's what the people taught me. Do not be a shithead with your credit cards. Anyways, Jaguars fucking playing ball. They are balling out. I am very, very surprised in how well they are keeping up, or even just dominating in some parts against the Chiefs. Like that interception, that 99-yard fucking pick six, fucking crazy. Absolutely amazing. All right, but anyways, we are back. My name is Hunter. I'm here over for the SAFcast, over for broadcasting over for the Kansas City Chiefs against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right now, Jacksonville is leading over for Kansas City 21-14. Kansas City has the ball over onto their own. Looks like over for the 48. He's airing it out, and he overthrows it. No way, dude! Okay, I thought they were going to throw Laundry for Travis Hunter on that one. Because it looks like, who was it? It looks like Worthy, like, kind of slowed down at the end when he knew he was going to get overthrown. But Hunter, unfortunately, keeping up with that speed, was looking over for the ball, but then he kind of clips Worthy. And so Worthy was looking over for a pass interference call. Oh, shit. And Hunter's hobbling over to the sideline. Uh-oh. That ain't good. All right, 3 seconds left over on the play call. And Kansas City's going to take a delay of game. Oh, boy. I thought it was weird because the fucking ref was still trying to place the ball down while the clock was still ticking. That was really weird. Hold on, let me look at his leg real quick. Let me look at his leg. Looks like it's going to be over on his right leg. Yeah, he tweaked something, but it looks like he's all right. All right, anyways, 2nd and 24 for the Chiefs. They are all the way back now over at their own 42. Mahomes steps back, fires, another long ball. Oh, pot down from Brown. Hell yeah, dude. Great defense. Man, that was great. Now, 3rd and long for the Chiefs. This ain't looking too good right now. The Chiefs need a touchdown in order to get back into this game, man. Or at least a fucking field goal. I don't normally see Mahomes struggle like this. This is something new. Yep, Brown times it perfectly. Comes in straight from the backfield. Says, nah. And he swaps that shit. Absolutely amazing. Mahomes, drop back again. Looking deep. He's looking around. He's going to take it and run himself. Going to get some yards over for the field goal. He's going to get down to at least about the 43 in Jacksonville territory. Or no, my apologies. Over the 47 in Jacksonville territory. My apologies. All right. Let's see if they're going to try to make this field goal. Let's see if they're going to send out the field goal team or the punt team. It's going to be punting team. Travis Hunter is going to be go ahead and taken out for probably at least a drive, just so he can rest up over for his ankle. All right, let's see. I'm expecting over for a fake if I'm up in the front. Okay, no fake. And it's going to be an air ball, and it's going to be over for a fair catch over at the Jacksonville 12. Very, very nice. That's beautiful Skybridge over for Jacksonville, Florida. Very, very nice. But anyways, 21-14 going down over for pretty late over into the fourth quarter. Well, not really pretty late. We're still at the early portion of the fourth quarter. We're in late game now, but definitely not late in the fourth quarter. Oh my God, Teddy Bridgewater. Damn, his hairline has barely receded. That man's got a whole mop on his head. Happy he's doing all right. Even for being over for a Bronco fan. Oh, man. Honestly, I cannot wait after this game where I have to make over for all these fucking edits. Like, I got 3 edits so far. It's all heavily Jacksonville based. So far, all I gotten so far is just the 3 hands where actually it went through 4 pair of hands where it nearly became a fucking interception. And then Travis Hunter's catch, and then a pick 6. That was amazing. Let's see. I'm kind of wondering over for which game I want to broadcast next. I'm working for the rest of this week, unfortunately, until Saturday. But thankfully, tomorrow and the next day, I do have morning shifts, so I might be able to broadcast something either tomorrow or Wednesday. But again, I still need to make over for the ending season over for Rocky's videos. And then I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna actually upload videos over from my phone to my computer, because my computer's not accepting any of the video files from my phone, which is weird. But I don't know. I have to try to figure that out. It's something weird, but I gotta try to figure that out. But yeah, no, that fumble over at the goal line from Trevor Lawrence, I should actually probably get that. But yeah, no, this has been one hell of a game. I've enjoyed this game thoroughly. All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence taking it over at their own 12-yard line. 13:51 left in the fourth quarter. Looks back, throws, gets over for about a 2, maybe 3-yard gain. Over for long. That's a hell of a moon, too. Sun is still up over in Jacksonville. Like, just barely. You can just barely see over for the Florida skyline. Looks beautiful. Jonah Money. Very nice. Going down over for a rookie for the 7th round draft pick. Over from this year. All right, 2nd and 7. And Trevor's going through his cadence. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Snaps it off. Goes down for a big blitz. Oh no, it's intercepted! Intercepted! Holy schmo! Are they not going to call pass interference on that? Let's take a look. They might. I don't know if you can challenge that. But Kansas City has the ball back again. Let's see. They're looking at this replay. Let's take a look at this. I'm not seeing any sort of like defensive pass or any pass interference on the defense. So fucking another interception. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see. That's going to be about 2:16:40. Very nice. This game continues on, and the Chiefs have a new light. Both of these quarterbacks have now thrown an interception. Something I don't really see much in over to either one of their games. Schwab. The fuck is Schwab? I don't know what the hell that means. Some sort of company. Sorry, I'm like taking it back over for most of these advertisements because I don't normally watch a lot of TV. I mainly just stay with my streaming services or YouTube. So watching over for these ads is kind of interesting because I pay for YouTube Premium, so I get no ads. I haven't had a single ad on any of my YouTube stuff for the past 3 years, and every time that I see ads on anybody's YouTube, I'm just like, why? Why? You know how much time you're wasting on just watching ads on these websites? That's why I pay extra so I can just go straight into the video, and I am spoiled forever because of that. Also, real quick, if anybody here is a Bronco fan, what is your guys' thoughts on them moving from Mile High Stadium and going down about 2 miles south? I'm not a big fan of it, but for what they're trying to do, okay, wait, hold on. There's this. They're trying to do it for a curl route for Washington. Let me see. Let's see. Oh no, that's a total ref ball. Mahomes fires it, gives it over to Kelsey. Kelsey gets his legs taken out from under him. With that, it's going to be about maybe 5 more yards to the TD. Hold on here. We're going to hit a quick ref ball because of that shit. That happened earlier.
You fucking idiot. You do this on purpose. You do this. You got no fantasy.
There we go. Oh, ref ball. Always the best when it comes to that shit. All right, 1st and goal, going down over Kansas City. They're over at the Jacksonville 5. Hands it off. That's going to be a touchdown, Kansas City. With 12:20 left, they have tied or nearly tied it up. They need the 1-point conversion. That's going to be over for 2:19. 45. All right. The problem is Kansas City has Or no, Jacksonville gave Kansas City too much time for themselves in order to get over for this touchdown. They can't take off all this time before Kansas City gets the ball back. All right, that's going to be over for a complete for the 1 point. It is now tied up, going down 21-21. Oh man, dude. Oof. Going down over for the mocking of the Jaguars over for Kareem Hunt. That pesky man. At least he ain't like Deshaun Watson. Hopefully. Tron Ares. I need to watch this movie, man. I probably will once it hits over for Disney Plus. All right, anybody here Michigan fans? Fucking Michigan seems to be doing absolutely amazing right now. So, hell yeah, dude. Oh, bro. Bro, he took candy from a child? What a bitch move. Damn. Oh god, dude, I cannot look at anything Amazon Prime wise, or else I'm gonna be like, I need to shop for everything. The last thing I just purchased was some new pickups for my guitar. It sounds amazing, but I'm like at the same time, I'm like, I can't purchase anything new. On top of that, fucking another thing I need to save up for, Rush. My favorite band of all time, Rush, is going on tour. So I'm excited to go see them. I still got to figure out which city I want to go to, but I got hotels booked at 3 locations. Like I already got my hotels all set up. It's just which tickets can I get for which concert. I'm excited over for that concert, man. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, for next Monday, we have the Bills and Falcons, and then it's going to be over for the later game of the Bears versus the Commanders. I really hope the Native Americans can win over that lawsuit to where the Commanders have to rechange their name back to the Redskins, man. I would really like that. Same thing with the people in Cleveland. Fucking change the name from the Guardians to the Indians. Just doesn't feel right to say for being a longtime baseball and football guy. It just doesn't feel right. All right, here we go. Over that 12:20 left over into the fourth quarter. The kick is off. It's going to be retrieved over by the 3rd-yard line. He makes it over to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, maybe it over to the 42. With that, good run by Allen Jr. Takes off over for 7 seconds over on the clock. 12:13 left. Here comes T-Law. Golly, going down 10:30 there. Golly, I would be in bed by that point. I got work early tomorrow morning. There he is. There's Travis Swift. All right, T-Law going down to his cadence again. Hikes it out. Gives it over to his running back. Gets about over for about maybe a 4-yard gain before he's tackled down. Ooh, do we have some rough stuff going on? Kinda. Just a little scuffle. More verbal contact than physical. Atine going down over for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. With that, Jacksonville still has the little bit of an edge to win this game against Kansas City over with ESPN's predictions. Their win probability prediction. That T-Law coming through. Goes down over for another handoff. And Atine going down over for another 3-yard gain. There's going to be 3rd and 2. Travis Hunter's over in the huddle now. Here we go. Let's see if they keep it on the ground or if they're going to air it out for a short one or a big one. We'll see. 11 minutes left in the fourth. 10 seconds left over on the play clock. Going down for the cadences over for T-Law. Goes down for a second hut. Levin going in motion. Goes on for a quick slant. Looks around. He's got to get out of the pocket. Swirls to his left. At least run it to the first. There he goes. Going to get the first down and probably a little bit more. Just going to get an extra 2 after the first. New set of downs. Time is still ticking. Going down 10:35 left. Travis Hunter, man, he's been playing a big part over for Jacksonville's offense, man. He's been doing such a great job. Yep, that is the play of the night. I agree. And then when Travis Hunter's over on the defense, blanketing over for Travis Kelce, man. Real good job over for Travis Hunter. It's going to be over for a hitch route. Atine going down over for about a 6-yard gain over for that. And there's a flag. Let's see. Is it going to be a hold? Or is it going to be holding defense? And it's going to be over for Derek Noddy. All right. That's going to be an automatic new set of downs over for Jacksonville. Sub 10 minutes now over for the fourth quarter. Jacksonville's in Kansas City's 39. Going through his cadence. Hikes the ball. Looking. A lot of time. Tries to squeak one by. But McDuffie blankets him over, but he can't blanket over his freaking shoulder pad. Yeah, that had been like Brett Favre level of freaking looping through that needle. For some reason, though, Thomas was like, I can one hand catch this. No, use both your hands. But I can one. Don't use both your hands. You got gloves. You're fine. Going down over for. Whoa, that was. Oh, man. He should have went with his first option. Why the heck, man? Why would you go for a Tine over for that quick screen? He was. Trevor Lawrence, like, I got to get it out of my hand, man. Even if it was a 3-yard loss, man. Oh, my gosh. 3rd and 13. Yeah. Yeah, that was just a bad play altogether. Great defense, though, from Kansas City. All right, 3rd and 13. 5 seconds left over on the play call. Trevor Lawrence cutting back. Goes for a quick one. Oh, why are you cutting back? Oh, Travis. Oh, my goodness. Travis Hunter tried to find some room, but could not. And over for that, he tried the best he could. He cut back. I didn't know why he just didn't go straight lateral. But no, after I seen that, I'm like, man, he did the best he could in order to try to get some extra yards over for the kicking team. All right, this is, let me see. They're all the way over for a 52-yard attempt here. Kick is up, and that is going to be good. 24-21, Jacksonville. All right, after this break here, we're going to go ahead and keep on going with the game. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Get that. Back to it.
You fucking idiot!
That was funny. I forgot to mute that. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'll get on after I'm done watching the footballs. All right. Talk to you guys in a little bit. We're in the fourth quarter, so it's almost done. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. I was talking over to a friend. We are gonna get on and play some video games after this. So I know what I'm gonna be doing afterwards, thankfully. Golly, all these freaking NFL freaking sub shows. All right, Jacksonville keeps a hold of a 3-point lead now, 24-21. Kicks away. Going to be returned at about the 10. Gets over to the 20, 25, 30. Gets stuffed at the 30. And there's going to be another flag. Damn, that's going to be over for a double illegal block over on the return team. Remigio. I didn't even know that was even a penalty of any sort. Let me see. Oh, snap. That's a penalty? Huh. I never knew that sort of thing could be a penalty now. Interesting. But anyways, the Kansas City Chiefs now will take it over on their own. Looks like it's going to be over for the 13th. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. Pacheco, fun. Oh! Oh my God. Murray and Pacheco legit just went head to head. Boom. I'm surprised there wasn't no penalty on that for unnecessary roughness. Here he comes. Here comes a bull rusher. He sees the hole. Boom. Oh man, that was actually Murray's shoulder into Pacheco's head. All right, 2nd and 6. Mahomes backing up over shotgun position, puts Pacheco into motion. He's looking. Oh, Mahomes got daylight. And he's going to get at least 15. It's going to be 7:10 left over on the clock. 30 seconds left over on the play clock. Golly, he has I'm at least with 20 yards right here. That's 15 yards. Nice. New set of downs. 6:40 left in the 4th. Play clock runs down to 5. Hicks it off. Goes for a play fake. Mahomes looking. And he goes down over for Smith-Schuster. Going down over for a nice 8-yard gain. Going down 2nd and 1. 6 minutes left over in the 4th. And they're going to hand it off to Pacheco. Pacheco gets stuffed. Oh, but they saying he actually had forward motion. Gets the first down. Wow. All right. Pacheco goes into motion. Goes over on the right side of Patrick. Patrick snaps it off, goes for a fake. Gives it over to Pacheco on the left side. And he gets smacked over right by the 50. All right. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Kansas City's trying to bring up over for either the game tying or the game winning drive. All right. 2nd and 4, taking out their own 48. 5 seconds left over on the play call. Mahomes goes for an audible. Snap is off. Mahomes is scrambling. He's not sacked. He's going for a run. And he's going to flop. I don't know if they're going to give him the first down. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. How does he not get him? Oh, he just gives up during the play, man. Whoever that defensive lineman is, lazy. Yep, and he's like, fuck. Yep, 1st and 10. Gives it off. Kareem Hunt with a great freaking hurdle. Sorry, I forgot the name of the jump move. He goes Super Mario Wii over Murray. Wee. And then he just lands right in the arms of Wingard. All right, 2nd and 4. 3 minutes remaining. Oh my goodness. There comes a blitz. And he gets Kelsey in the middle. Taking it down over at the Jacksonville 29. There's going to be one more play before this 2-minute. Holy shit, dude. The ball kind of bobbled for a moment. All right, here we go. Goes for a screen on the right. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back after the 2. All right, here we go. All right. Kansas City taking it over at the Jacksonville. We're at the 24. Goes down for a fake. Oh, he's going to get a little pressure. Oh, does he catch that? Yes, he does. What a catch, dude. Let's see. Catch. Yep. Looks like a catch. That's a catch. Woo. All right, it's first and goal. Wow, they are inside the 5, dude. They're about at the 4.5. But that goes down for a run for Pacheco. Oh no, that's Kareem Hunt. Goes down for about a 2-yard gain. Jacksonville going to use a timeout. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, man. All right, minute 48. 2 yards from the goal. That going down over for another carry is Hunt. Touchdown, Kansas City. All right. Casey's going to take over. And Butker gets it right down the middle. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence can do, man. the hell is Patrick Mahomes wearing underneath his stuff? All right, the kick is off. Gonna be. Ooh, it is out of bounds. That is an interesting penalty from Butker. All right. This is going to be taken over to the Jacksonville 40. All right, minute 45 left. And Hunter's going over for motion. Going down a little bit of pressure. Trevor Lawrence spokes out right. Trying to get some yards. He gets about maybe 6. It's going to be about minute 30 left over on the quarter. Second and 4. Audible. Looking. Still playing time on the play clock. Snaps it. He's going to roll left. Ah! His fucking offensive line's letting him down, dude. They got to take a timeout. Oh, man. That's a loss of 3. Trevor Lawrence has to fucking ball it out. He has to air it out. Well, not over to... He just has to get rid of it. .101 left. 3rd and 7. At the Jacksonville, looks like 43. .84 goes in motion. He's airing it out. Oh, what a catch by Thomas! Holy schmo, dude. Woo! What a catch. Gets him all the way down over to the Kansas City, like, I think it's either the 30 or the 25. It's going to be the 25. Oh, no, 24. My bad. Goes down, gets over for Bowles. Or Brown. I do not know any of these players. I'm sorry. All right. Red zone time. What an excellent throw, man. All the way down at the Kansas City's 11. Jacksonville has 1 timeout, 48 seconds left. They're going to keep it in the air. Oh! And Brown drops it. That's all right. 2nd down. Oh. Jesus Christ. Can't even eat properly. Yep, he drops it. Right in the body. Yeah, I don't see any foul there. Alright, 44 seconds left. Travis and shotgun. Ah, that's gonna be delay a game. I don't know what they're doing. All right, 2nd and 15. Goes for a screen. Holy shit. He needs to get some yards. Oh my god. I don't know why the hell you call a screenplay on that inner. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible play call. Oh my god, and Jacksonville's gonna take a timeout. Holy shit. "38 seconds. It's a 3rd and long." Audibles. And they're blitzing. Going for it. Intercepted, but there's laundry. Let's see what happens. Pass interference on the defense. Holy shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. They're placed at the 1. 1st and goal. 30 seconds. Hunter goes in motion. Oh, and he trips. Run the ball. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was incredible. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. That was incredible. And the Jags are back. Oh man. Oh, 23 seconds. They are currently leading 30-28. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They now lead by 3. Oh, man. Kansas City still has all their timeouts. Lawrence trips. Trips again. Looks over, says, fuck it. Gets through a tackle. Dives. Touchdown. You can see his Nike shorts through his pants, dude. Holy crap. What a fucking drive. That was amazing. 23 seconds left. All right. Well, Kansas City has a 7% chance still, according to ESPN.com. So let's see what happens. The kick goes down over to the 3, taken over to the 20, 25, 30, 35. 16 seconds remaining. There is a flag. Oh my gosh, and a return team penalty for a holding.
You fucking idiot. You do this wrong. Why could you do this? You got no fantasy.
Holy smoke. Yeah, that's a hell of a hold. All right, here we go. They're over at their own. It looks like it's going to be on their 12. Mahomes going far. Oh my gosh, they almost had an interception right there. Nine remaining. 9 seconds remaining. Oh my goodness, he goes far, and then boom! Oh, he wasn't even trying to go for the interception. Murray's like, I'm just gonna bat this down. My apologies. So they're all the way over at the 17, not the 12. 10 seconds remaining now. Kansas City has every timeout. Airs it out. And they weren't even ready for that. Oh my goodness. Mahomes would be pissed right now. Brown gets hit right on the shoulder pad. Third and 10. Right now, Kansas City doesn't look good on winning this game. Jacksonville is on their feet. Gives it over to Kelsey. Kelsey gonna take it about over for the 28, 27. And then timeout, Kansas City. 2 seconds remaining. Oh, man. Three seconds remaining. All the way, Kansas City's at their own 28. Here it comes. Probably the last play of the game. Mahomes is going to call a timeout. Oh, no. You can't do back-to-back timeouts? Five-yard penalty. You can't fucking do that. First down. Oh my goodness. All right, 1st and 15. All right. They need a miracle. Kansas City needs a miracle. Here it goes. Incomplete. That is the game. Jacksonville wins 31-28 against Kansas City. Whew. Whew. Oh, man. There you go. Happy days. All right. Expect over for a short video by tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get one off by tomorrow, but I'm off going to go play some free games with my friend. Congratulations over for the Jacksonville Jaguars to defeat a really good nail biter against the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs back to a losing record, 2-3. With that, take care. I will talk to you guys in the next game. See ya.